The last thing the world needs is another oil company. There is no such thing as the best oil. A typical oil company is going to take a base chemistry and try to apply it across as many applications as possible. What makes Driven unique is that we don't look at it that way. What we provide is that next level of application-specific engineering. And we do it by starting with the application, not the chemistry. Anything chemically that we can bring to the table to solve a problem that a racer, hot rodder, performance enthusiast, car restorer has, we can do that. The market's always evolving. So we have to stay in touch with what's going on in the marketplace, and we do that by being in constant communication with engine builders, with performance enthusiasts all around the world. Does racing R&D transfer to the average Joe on the street? What we learn in racing, we do apply across the board. So if we can learn how to handle 320-degree oil temperatures in a cup engine at 9,000 RPM for 500 miles, that same understanding we can also apply to a street performance engine, because we've taken that same base chemistry that we perfected in a racing environment and move it to this environment. Being a small company has its upsides and downsides. We do have a distinct advantage. We're way more nimble. If a racer or a performance enthusiast wants to ask us a question about an application, they can pick up the phone and call our 800 number and actually talk to one of us. The head tech guy talks directly to the end user. That doesn't happen when you call a major oil company. You're going to get a customer service team who might be able to get you to a mid-level engineer. You're never going to talk to the guy that actually formulates the product. And in our case, we do. The future is really exciting for Driven Racing Oil. Chemical engineering is going to play a huge role in enabling higher performance, better fuel economy, lower emissions across the spectrum of vehicles. And we're excited about tapping into that technology and having more advanced technologies available that we can bring to the end user. So the first solution that Driven brought to the table for Joe Gibbs Racing was braking oil. From there, we've grown into full synthetic race oils, high zinc oils, transmission fluids, gear oils, racing gear lubes, shock fluids, coolant additives. The performance enthusiast is always going to push the envelope. And we're going to be right there with those guys, providing them technologies that enable the next step. The top race teams in the whole world trust Driven Racing Oil. Driven is a product the average racer, the average enthusiast can actually purchase that's actually used at the highest levels of motorsports.